Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Best IT Solution to all of you again, and today we will do a practical of how to send OTP to a mail in Spring Boot project. Okay, so we will create a Spring Boot project and we will do the practical step by step how we can send the OTP to a Gmail. Okay, so we are following these steps and we will do the practical. So our first step is create a Spring Boot project by using the Maven and technology we are using in this project. We will use like Maven and the Java 11 Spring Boot version 2.7.17, and also we need to add the dependency of Spring Web and the starter mail dependency. Spring Boot starter mail we need to add for our mail configurations. And is after creating the project, our second step is set up the application.properties file. The main thing is we need to set up the application.properties file, and in application.properties file we need to set a pass key. So I will also show you how to generate the pass key of a particular mail, from which mail we will send the mail, that is the sender mail. So we need to generate the pass key of that sender mail, and we should attach that pass key in our properties file. And the next step is create a configuration file. This is the also a very important step. We need to create a configuration file for mail sending. Then we need to create a controller class. Then we need to create a service class. And after writing all the codes, then after running successfully the project, we need to test the application in Postman. So we will also use the Postman for testing our application. And finally we will check the receiver mail. Check the receiver mail for OTP. Okay, we will check the receiver mail for the OTP. It is OTP has actually gone or not. Okay, so we will do one by one in all these steps. So first go to the browser and create a simple Spring Boot project. Okay, so go to the spring start.spring.io, just refresh it, and I am going to create a simple project. So project using the Maven build tool is Maven, language Java, and the version Spring Boot version is 2.7.17. So the project group ID is com.tarun. So you can give any name, but it should be unique, and the project name is send OTP to mail. Send OTP to mail, and name, send OTP description, demo project for sending OTP to mail ID using Spring Boot. Okay, so this is the description. Package name com.tarun, send OTP to mail. Okay, packaging jar Java version 11. Then we need to add the dependency. Okay, so our first dependency is wave. So this is the Spring wave, and another is mail, and Java mail sender. Okay, so this one. Okay, so for the timing now we just need, because we will create a simple project to show the how we can send the OTP to a particular mail ID. Okay, so just generate the project. Click on generate. So it is just downloading. Okay, so we got the project here. Just go to that particular folder and we need to extract that file here. Extract all. Extract. Okay, so send OTP to mail downloads in our downloads folder. So just go to our Spring Boot and import the project here. So right click on the in blank space and click on import. Import projects Maven. So existing Maven projects, click on existing Maven projects. So then browse your exact path where your project is located. So downloads. So send OTP to mail. So this is our project. Okay. Yes, so this is our project. Now select that folder and finish. So it will importing the project in our workspace. Yes, so importing the Maven project, you can see here importing the Maven project. So just wait for some time. It will download all the required jar and the dependency from the Maven website. So we got the project here. Send OTP to mail, but it's downloading the required files. So this is our first step to create the project. So downloading sources and Java documents. Okay, just wait for some time. Yes. So it is depending upon your internet speed, how much time it will take. So generally it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Within 1 minute it will download all the files. If you have the good internet connection. So we got the project, send OTP to mail. So this is our main class, and this is our pom.xml file. So just to check all the files are dependencies are downloading or not. Yes, so this is a Spring Boot version 2.7.17 and Java version 11. Okay. Spring Boot. So this is the main dependency we need. One is web, another one is mail. Spring Boot starter mail. Okay, so this is for web application. This is for sending the mail. Okay, and nothing. Other things are we have not added here. If required, we'll add. So just create a controller package here first. Package dot controller. Okay. So inside that controller package, just create a controller like home controller. Package is controller and the name is home controller. Sorry, spaces are not allowed. Okay, finish. So I have created a class here, home controller, and inside that class I am going to, so just annotate this as controller, rest controller. You can write also rest, since we are creating the rest application here. So just import the required dependency. So for resting purpose, I am going to create a API here. So public string home return welcome to Spring, send OTP to mail Spring Boot project. Okay, so just create the mapping here, get mapping, and the default URL is slash. Okay, so just save it and run the application for testing purpose only, that our project has created properly or not. So right click on the project, run as Spring Boot app. So you can see here our project has started. Okay, and it started in port. Yes, so Tomcat started port 8080. Okay, so just go to the Postman or browser and create a URL here. Okay, so localhost only just slash only. Okay, send. Okay, so welcome to OTP send OTP Spring Boot project. That means we are getting the response and also we got the status 200. That means our project has successfully set up and successfully running. Okay. So now our aim is how that means our project is successfully created. So go to that file and create a Spring Boot project. The first step has completed successfully. So our second step is set up application at properties file. So for sending the mail, we need to first step is we need to set up the uh, application at properties file. Okay, so just go to that resources and application properties. So which properties we need to mention here? So just I have created a file here. So these are the properties we need to mention in the application properties file. Okay. So just go to the properties file and paste all that field. Okay, so these are the application properties file I have and just save it. So our next step is this is the passkey. So how we can generate the passkey? So our third step is generate the passkey of sender mail. So I will show you. I am just showing you how we can create that passkey. So from which mail you want to send that OTP, so that of that mail you need to set the passkey. So just go to the browser and go to this. Suppose this is a mail, and I am going to set the passkey of this mail. Okay, so just go to the manage your Google account. Okay, so after login your mail, just manage your Google account, then click on the security. So in security section you can see here like a two-step verification. Click on the two-step verification and after now protect the your account with two-step verification. Okay, so get started. So in two-step verification you need to give your password of that particular mail. After giving the password, just click on next. So this is our first verification, and the second step verification you need to attach any second step verification you can do by your mobile also. So I have my mobile will automatically detected here. So just continue, and it will send a message to that your particular phone number which you have given during the creation of the mail. So in that mail you have receive a OTP. So you need to enter that OTP or code for their two-step verification. First step is your give password and second step is your code or OTP whichever you have received in your mobile ID. Mobile. Okay, so that means a two-step verification is successfully completed. Okay. Then you can generate passkey. So you have just scroll down the scroll down. You can see in last section app password. So click on the app password. In app password, write a password. Suppose any password name, search OTP passkey. passkey 1, so any app name you can give passkey 1 and create. Yes, so this is your passkey. So you need to copy this passkey and you need to save that passkey in particular place, and you need to paste this passkey in the application properties file. Okay, so this is our the passkey. Just copy that passkey. Done. And you need to configure that passkey here only. So just go to that application properties file. Okay, so this is the passkey. So you need to copy that passkey here, paste that passkey here. Okay. Okay, so this is the also I have written my passkey of this mail. So you need to mention that particular mail, and then only you can give that passkey here. So I have written my passkey here. So in this way you can generate the passkey of your mail. Okay, so this is our second step. So the second step passkey generated completed. The third step. So third step also completed. Second is set up the application properties file. So in application properties file, what we have written. So that spring.mail.host. So there is SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol.gmail.com. So this is the domain. So we need to mention that smtp.gmail.com and spring.mail.port. So there is a particular port occupied, default port. So we need to mention that 587 here. So port 587 is commonly associated with the SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol submission service. Okay, so 587 is automatically associated with the SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. So we need to must write that port here. So spring.mail.host smtp.gmail.com, spring.mail.port 587 and spring.mail.username. So from which mail you want to send the OTP. So that mail ID you need to write here, and that particular passkey also you need to write. So that this much thing you need to mention in your application properties file. Okay, so all set. Then just go to the that file, and your fourth step is create a configuration file. So we need to create a configuration file. Okay, so just create a package here first. New package, configuration package. Okay, this is the configuration package. So inside that configuration package, just create a class mail OTP configuration. Finish. So since this is a configuration, so annotated with that this as configuration understand configuration. Okay. So in our configuration class, we need some configuration properties like, so I have already created before. So this is the configuration property you need to write in our configuration file. Okay. So just import that these things, value import from spring.factory annotation. Okay, reserved. Then so nothing difficult here. I have mentioned like, so private string mail host. So we need to give the value of mail host. So it will receive the value from value at the spring.mail.host. So we have in our properties file we have mentioned that spring.mail.host, that means smtp.gmail.com. So this value will come directly here in mail host. That means we are accessing the value by the help of value annotation from the properties file. So this is the mail host. This is the mail port, spring.mail port. Also have configured. We have configured the spring.mail port 587. So this thing will come in a spring.mail.port in mail port. So directly we can also assign the value by giving the string mail host equal to directly mail port equal to 587. Directly we can mention here, but this is not the exact way of passing the value. Okay, since for that reason we are passing the value in, we have created the field here and we have passing that value with the help of that application properties file. Value the spinnet mail username and spinnet mail password. Okay, so all these mail host, mail port, username, password. So these four fields we have need. So all these four fields we have passes here: mail host, mail port, username, password. Okay, so nothing to worry. Mail password. And another thing is at the rate bean. So we have created a bean because for sending the mail we requires a bean of Java mail sender. Okay, so to get the Java mail sender bean, we have created a bean Java mail sender, and so Java mail sender implementation object we have created Java mail sender implementation. So this is the predefined classes. So just import that first. Okay, so this is Java mail sender from mail.java mail, and the Java sender implementation. These are all the inbuilt classes provided by the Spring framework. We need to just import these things, nothing difficult. So we have created object of Java mail sender, and with the help of this object Java mail sender, we have set the value of that mail host, and the set host as mail host, set port as mail port. Since it can receive only the string, so we have converted the integer format. Okay, so mail port converted the integer format. Then Java mail sender set username and the mail password. Okay, we have set all the properties to the Java mail sender. That means from this mail, the OTP will the mail will send. So another thing, the properties also we need to import that properties props equal to Java mail sender dot get Java mail properties. Okay, so properties props, this is the object of properties, props dot put mail dot smtp dot starters dot enable equal to true. Okay, so we have set the properties of that value mail dot smtp dot starters. So this is the inbuilt configuration you need to supplied, and finally we have returned the Java mail sender object. So when we are required the bean of Java mail sender, it will return the Java mail sender with the with this configuration. Okay, that means now the Java mail sender object has the all this configuration, that is mail host, mail domain, a mail host, mail port, and the username and the password. Okay, now save it. Okay, so our create a configuration file. So our fourth step is completed. So our next is create a service class. Okay, create a controller. Now fifth step is create a controller class. So now we need to create a controller class for it. Okay, so just go to that controller, already created controller, just create that API name then. So public string send OTP to mail. Okay, and mapping is the post mapping at the rate. This is the post mapping, and the parameter which parameter it will take. So send OTP, for sending the OTP, two things we need. First thing is the mail ID. So from which mail we are passing that OTP. So at the rate request parameter. So this is parameter will pass that like the email. String email. Okay, and the another parameter is required to which mail, and that OTP. Okay, okay, so we need to pass that particular mail. So here showing the error email. So just define a field here like private string email. Okay. Sorry, we'll pass that email from variable also. Okay, so slash. So mapping is OTP send OTP and that particular email. Here we will pass that email. So this is our mapping like email. So this is our path variable actually. So we need this path variable here. Okay. Okay, so add return statement. So just return OTP send successfully. Okay, so what we have called, so now we need to create a service class to send that OTP here. So and with the help of that service class, we will write all the business logic in the service class. Okay, so just create a package of service class. So dot service. So inside that service package, we will create a class uh, send OTP to mail service. Okay. So since this is service, just annotate with it as annotation service at the rate service. Okay. Then from controller, just call that service. So refactor it because the class name should be capitalized. Okay. So private so with the help of this service object just auto edit. So import the mail service from the send OTP mail service. Then with the help of this object dot send OTP. service. Send OTP service. This is the service method, and just pass that email to which mail you are going to send the to which mail you want to send the OTP. Okay. So create a method here. Okay. Then we need to send OTP service. Create method send OTP service string. Type send service mail service. Just delete the unnecessary import. Okay, so you don't need it. Dot service. Okay, and okay, so then the error. Okay, so just write the business logic first in email service. Okay. So for generating the OTP, first we need to generate the OTP here. Okay, so just delete this import thing. Send OTP service string email. Okay. So string OTP equal to, so generate OTP method will create here. Okay. So here we create a method like generate OTP. So for generating the OTP, we can do one thing. Okay. So it will create a OTP for us. Just import that SQL random from Java. Okay, no issue. From any random you can Java security provider also, Java security. So now we get the OTP. So what we have done here, like private string generate OTP, we have created a method and we are creating a 6-digit OTP. So SQL random, by the help of SQL random, new SQL random object we have created, and in OTP equal to we have created like 10,000 1 lakh plus random next int, so 9 lakh. That means it will create a random 6-digit OTP every time. Then string value of OTP will return that OTP to this OTP because this OTP are calling here this method. Okay, So then we are need the Java mail sender object also here need here, like private Java mail sender object we need here, Java mail sender. Okay, just import the Java mail sender from the Java mail. Okay, so this is auto add. Import that auto add also. So now after getting the OTP, so we need to pass that OTP and that email to that mail sender. Okay, so let's write the try block here. Try send OTP to mail, and we need to pass that email and OTP to that. Okay, to that method. Now we need to create that method also here, and if it is unable to create, just add the catch statement, catch message exception, sorry, message exception E throw new runtime exception, yes. Okay, so we need to pass that message like unable to send OTP. Okay, unable to send OTP. So just message exception is to messaging. Okay, so this is the messaging exception. Okay, now for sending the OTP we need to add this code. Okay, so just go to the ID and paste that code here. Okay, for sending the OTP. So this is a send OTP to mail. Okay, send OTP to mail. Send OTP to mail. Okay. So we have passed that string email OTP through the messaging exception, and this is the my message Java mail sender dot create my message. So just import that my message also, and my message helper also imported my message helper also. So with the help of that my message helper object, new my message helper my message, we have passed that my message object in the my message helper, and in the my message helper we have set all that value. So my message helper dot set to email. So which email we want to send the OTP, then set subject. So subject like your OTP is okay. Your OTP is, and then the HTML sender set text equal to this OTP. So this OTP will send. Then Java mail sender send my message. So it will send that message to that particular mail. Okay. Send OTP, private sender, send OTP service string email. So it will generate that OTP by executing this code. Then it will send that OTP to this particular service. Okay. So we send OTP service. This is the void. See everything okay, just return string value of OTP. Okay. After executing this code, if this code will successfully execute, OTP email new runtime exception. Okay. Okay. So if this code will execute successfully, then it will return OTP send successfully. So the next step is okay. Just go to that file. So create a configuration file completed, create a controller class completed, create a service class also completed. Now after running successfully, test it in Postman. So now it's time to running the application. So okay. So just relaunch the OTP application. Okay. It will stop and again relaunching the application. So application started. So just go to the Postman, first hit that same URL here. Okay, got the output, then just create a new URL. Okay, so this is the post mapping, the local host colon 8080 slash what is the mapping, send OTP to email. Okay, so this is the path variable. Okay, so just go to the Postman, send OTP to email. So we need to pass that email here. Okay, so I have opened a email here. Okay, so this mail is rakesh3991 So we will send the OTP so to this mail. Okay, so rakesh3991 gmail.com. Okay, so just ask that email and it will send the OTP. Just send. OTP sent successfully. So just go to the that mail and check. Yes. So you got the OTP from tarun. So this is the my mail ID. So you have get this OTP here. Like you can say, yeah, you have set the text like your OTP is, and this is the OTP. So you can see here we have set in the here like in service class. Yes, in my message helper set to email to which email you want to set the and your OTP is, and this is the OTP. So you can also send the OTP from body also. So for that just need to pass that email. Okay, so So for that reason, to send the body, so mention here the request param at the rate request param, and just we have not passing the OTP to in path. Just import this request param. Okay. So now we need to pass that email from that request body. So just relaunch the application again. Yes, so application started. Just go to the postman. Just pass that as a request body. Okay. So main body form data. So here the email, we need to pass that email, and the value here is to which email, Rakesh 3991 at gmail.com. Okay, so in this email we are sending the OTP. Okay, and just send. Okay, so also OTP send successful. We have got the status 200. Just go to that mail, and this is the previous OTP 414758, and this time yes, just refresh it. Yes, we got another OTP. You can see here like, so this is the previous one, the 441. Another one is 200401. So this is the OTP, and every time it will create a 6-digit OTP, and every time it will create a different OTP. So first time it has sent the 414758, and now this is 3 minutes ago. This is, you can see, this is 0 minutes ago, and this for this time it will it has sent 20040. So every time it will send a new OTP. You can see here also. So you can pass that from path variable, and also you can pass that email from the request param, also from the request in the form of request body. So we have passed that mail here in the form of request body. So now you can send to any email from OTP or any message you can send to any mail ID. Okay. So this is all about the sending OTP to mail. So this is not too much difficult. It is very easy for setup. So you need to just follow these 8 steps. So check the receiver email for OTP is the last step. So first you need to create the Spring Boot project by using this Maven. You can take any version of Java 17 also take, or Spring Boot 3 above 3% also you can take, but the process is same. But if you use the Java 17, then only you can use the Java Spring Boot 3 version above. And the main dependency is Spring Starter Mail, Spring Boot Starter Mail. This dependency you need to add, and first you need to set the properties file. Another important thing is generate the passkey. So you need to create a passkey of that sender mail, then create a configuration class, then create a controller class and the service class, and finally you need to test the application after successfully running. Okay, and then you just check the receiver mail to OTP has received or not. So this is all about the sending a mail in Spring Boot, sending OTP to a mail in Spring Boot. Okay, so thank you guys, and if you think that you have got some knowledge from this video tutorial, please like and share the video with your friends, and please subscribe the channel, so by which I can motivate myself, and I will make more and more video like this topic. Okay, so thank you.